All right, we is live. Maybe. Let's see what the deal is. All right, what is going on, man? It is a Saturday. I ain't doing nothing. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. It's a Saturday night, man. Come kick it with your boy. I'm gonna clean up a couple of kicks, talk about some stuff. We had a live stream earlier. Man, it was cool. I'm gonna send out some invites, so y'all just chill for 1 second. Let's see what the deal is here. Say what up in the chat. Mandy Pandy in the building. D. Wayne Saunders in the building. What up, y'all? What up, family? I got family in the building. I got family in the build. Family in the build. Got family in the build. Tap that like button. Gotta like the video for your boy. Man, we just kicking it, man. We ain't doing much. We had a good live stream earlier. Shout out to everybody that was able to hit on them SB earlier. If you were able to cop those red airs, which seems like they're sitting. I already got some messages saying that they're sitting, that they're available. DJ Tyler Radio in the build. What up, bro? What you got going on, man? You just chilling? I ain't doing nothing. I'm just kicking back. I'm gonna clean up a couple of kicks. I don't really have too much to clean, so I'm just chilling. The sinuses been messing me up. I sound a little weird and congested and all that good stuff. I've been drinking hot tea. Try to clear up this gunk. Pause, because I don't like the way that sounded. I don't like the way that sounded. But yeah, man, I'm just kicking it, man. I'm just chilling. Let's see what's good. I did want to talk about something though. To anybody out there who was able to cop the Air Jordan 4 Navy, the SB Navies, right? I've been seeing some chatter of people pretty much saying, look, and I'm going to make a video about this because I actually want to go through some differences, but I've been seeing videos of people saying the reason why, man, that camera is so bright. That light's so bright. It's actually a little bit too bright. But a lot of people have been saying the reason why they didn't cop the Navies is because they have these. Man, I'm not going to be able to get it with how bright this camera is. So the reason why they didn't get these is because they already have these. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because this light's so bright. But they're like, oh, I'm good. I got military blues. I don't need Navy Force, SB Navy Force. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a white shoe. I know it looks like it's white because the light is very bright, but this is not a white shoe. This has like a you know what? Stand by. I'll do you one even better. All right. Pull up the kick cam. Maybe you can see it here a little bit better. And I think you can. So you can see here, that's gray. And you can see right here. All right, let's do it this way. That's white. So they do look similar. Mandy Pandy said they look similar. But this is white and that's gray. There's like a grayish hue or grayish tint attached to these. Double tap that screen for your boy. Appreciate that. Yeah, give me that like. DJ Tyler said that was the exact reason why I passed on the navy blue SBs to save money for other shoes. Is because I already had the military blues. And Tyler, I've actually been seeing that a lot. I've been seeing that a lot. And I mean, there is definitely a similarity. I was talking to Lewis about this earlier. Now, I do not have the Air Jordan 4, the Navies. I don't have the 4 Navies. I think they came out last year. I think I had passed on those navy blues because that would, you know, probably have a similarity. But then again, I think the navy blue had like a blue strap over here, but I think it would have a more of a similarity if this shoe, the military blue, if the military blue was a white sneaker, it's still hard to tell because of the lighting. But this, you have the military blues, Tyler, so you know. This kind of has like a grayish hue or tint to it. It's not white. This is white. So outside of the cage, while you have the blue in the caging, you have the SB on the back. You have a gum bottom on the bottom there. And then of course, right in there. So I will point out some differences between the two. And, you know, it's the original SB. So anyway, that was the side note. And also, if you do have the pine greens, I also want to point this out too. So let's get and put the military blue to the side. Even the pine greens kind of have like an off-white. Like I said, it's hard to tell on camera, but even the pine greens, see, we got pine greens right here. Even the pine greens aren't even white. It's kind of like an off-white, maybe like an eggshell, but you can even tell the difference in the colors here. So this is like a legit white sneaker. And even the pine greens aren't even white. It's like off-white. Stay Elevate in the building. What up? Yo, I don't know what happened, man. I sent the link out before. I'm gonna send another one. Omar in the building. What up? Let me send another link out. Eggshell was exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, it is. It is a little different. I'm sending another link out, Jay, just in case you wanna pop in of the live stream. Got you right now. I was streaming earlier and I don't know, I had some technical difficulties. I was on for like 6 minutes just talking to myself and I guess it wasn't really streaming. I talk to myself anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to yourself. But when you start answering yourself, that's when, you know, you might want to go get that looked at. You might. Maybe not. All right. Jay Elevate in the build. So other than that, man, I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm about to clean up some kicks. We put these aside. And this light is like just too bright. It's too bright. What y'all got planned on this Saturday night? It is 8:57 in Colorado. I know people are tapping in from all over the world. People on the East Coast. It's almost 11 o'clock. What are y'all doing? Man, come kick it with me. I ain't doing nothing. Just come chill and clean up some kicks. Mandy Pandy said she is waiting. Let's put this on the screen here. Wow, that's huge. Mandy Pandy says she's waiting to see my boo things. So she probably has multiple. Actually, she don't. She bet not. I'll tell you why. Because Mandy Pandy's upstairs. That's why. She's upstairs. All she got to do is come downstairs and her boo thing is right here on this camera. But she playing games. Think she's slick. Dion said, I'm just here to support my brother's channel. Yo, shout out to Dion, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for tapping in. That's what it's all about, man. A little support. Oh, she had to clear it up. Boo thing. That's right. Better not be no more than one. Just chilling, cleaning the house. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, let's get into some kicks, man. Let's get into some cleaning here. See what we got. We got my daughters. I've cleaned these shoes so many times, no lie. They're cooked, and it's okay. You know, she asked me to clean them, so I'm gonna clean them up for her. But my daughter got some Vans. I'm not gonna go to anything crazy with these cleanings today because if y'all see what I actually work in, y'all might get mad at me. This is my newest work kick. Yes, I've been working in my flu games. This is my newest work kick. Extremely comfortable, and I've been beating them into the ground, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna clean these up today. I'm gonna clean up the infamous Vans. These are my daughters. you see these things are cooked, but I'm gonna get them clean for her. I'm not gonna go into a deep cleaning. In the past, I've touched all of this up. Shout out to DJ Tyler Radio, who got his flu games. I know you love your pair, sir. Something else that y'all can tell that I have cooked working is Air Jordan 2s. Jordan 2s are extremely comfortable. You can see how nasty. Look at that. How nasty. It's looking nasty. But you can see how those are looking. So I'm gonna work on some 2s, and then I have some more Jordan 1s that actually don't look too bad here, but I can touch up on that outsole, that midsole, some more Jordan 1s. DJ Tyler said, I'm rocking the Pegasus 41 for a daily kick. Super comfortable, aren't they? I bet those are super comfortable. Mandy Pandy said, them laces need to be washed. And she must be talking about our daughter's Vans. Yeah, I wouldn't even wash them. She just really needs some new laces. Oh, yeah, her laces are some laces are kizzled. Look at that. Ooh, nasty. Ooh. All right, man. Let's get into some cleaning. Let's see what's good. Got an all black from Nike by You. Oh, nice. Customized them joints. That's what's up, brother. That is what's up. Everybody who's tapped in, I appreciate you. Double tap that screen. Go ahead and give your boy a like. Go ahead and follow me on X. I'm trying to build up the X platform. Man, I am so bad. Man, let me tell you how old I am. I'm an OG. That means I'm an old guy. So I don't have time. Like literally, I don't have time to be posting on X and then posting on Facebook and then posting on IG and being all over the place because I be busy. So if y'all can give me a quick little follow on X, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to grow that X platform, try to get monetized over there as well. You know what I mean? Do my thing. Click that like button. Yes, please. I appreciate that. Mandy Penny said just a fabric shaver on them laces, actually. Yes, the fabric shaver would work, but you know, these are like, yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just go ahead and get some more laces. That's where we're at. Oh, look at that. Look at that interior right there. You can use the fabric shaver on that too. So all of this right here, you can definitely use the fabric shaver on that and get all of this. Get all that. It'll clean those up really good. All right, man, let's get into some kick cleaning. Look who I got in the build.
What up, chat? What up, chat?
My brother in the building. What up, Jay?
What's going on, famo? How you doing, man?
Not bad. I got a few people tuned in. Say what up to the peeps.
Yeah, Sirski chat. What it be like? DJ Tyler Radio, Mandy Pandy. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And we got Dion Slug in the building.
Yeah, Dion is in the build.
Whoa. Man, we got some people up in here, man. Dwayne, what up?
And DJ Tyler Radio said, and we about to levitate.
Hey. You saw. Josiah Keys, bro.
Oh,
Josiah,
snap.
my guy.
Oh, snap. My man made a guest appearance.
My God.
Josiah Keys, man. What up, brother?
My God. Hey, yo, big shout out to Josiah Keys, man. Go ahead and check out my man's IG, YouTube. This brother is absolutely funny with the silent comedy. Man, show my brother some love, man. For real.
There's no doubt about it. Go check out Josiah Keys. My man be having me rolling.
Absolutely. Man. So those SBs that you were talking about, right? Like I got my brick by brick in here. You know what I'm saying? I got my purr.
Hey yo, them bricks is tough. Go ahead, brother.
You know what? The bricks are tough. Without a shadow of a doubt, the bricks are tough, man. It's just nothing. I think what Nike and what Nigel Sylvester did with this particular pair was Listen, we wanted something different, but not too far away from the spectrum. And the colorway is dope. The quality is fire. Uh, and the community has responded to that silhouette, man. Um, but I wanna pose a question to you, Mr. Think. Like,
What's up,
not
bud?
necessarily a question. This is just a comment, bro. I talked about those Ma Maniere on my video, and I don't know if people saw that video, but I just want
I
to
still
say
gotta
this.
watch it. I still gotta watch it.
Huh?
I still gotta watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
That's cool. That's cool. And I just tell everybody, man, like when you think of Ma Maniere, you think of like luxury, right? When we think of luxury, we're thinking of comfortability, quality, and build quality. And I do feel like Ma Maniere meets that standard. And while you out, and Mr. Think, you definitely use a lot of different cleaning products and stuff like that, which is dope for the chat because you giving them an opportunity to see how to not only clean their sneakers, but what equipment works best, right? But I want to say I got to do a better job, bro, because I do feel like these brick by bricks, bro, is better in terms of you're not gonna get bleeding. I talk about this Ma Maniere situation in the video, and I just want to put it out there, man. Like, shout out to Reshoevnator, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Think, who absolutely does these clean videos. And I just want to give you your credit, your props as well. But I really want y'all to watch that Ma Maniere video so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. That's it.
Yeah, I'm. You want to know what? I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch that. Truth be told, you want to know what I would do. So I've had an issue. I'm a sum it up really fast. I had an issue with my StreamYard, so I had to kind of change up like my browser.
Yeah.
So I can't do what I used to do before because I'll be able to take a screen, a link, and like how Lewis would put a video on, I'd be able to put the video on right now and just let it rock. My browser doesn't allow me to do that for some weird reason. I'm on Firefox now. If it wasn't for that, I would actually just play the video like right now. But I am going to peep your video. I'm going to watch that.
Hey,
Because
man.
yeah, the bleeding is definitely an issue that happens, with certain pairs. And yeah, it is an issue. And I like Reshoevnator. I do have Reshoevnator products. There's no doubt about it. I like to just switch it up from time to time and just use, different things. But yeah, I definitely like Reshoevnator products.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
you want to know what? We even had that issue with the Ama 3s, right? With the whole bleeding with that cloth, that rag, that red fabric that they, even though that wasn't the sneaker itself, it was still a bleeding issue, that bled onto people's shoes.
Listen, 1,000% correct. But what about the Armand 12s? Now, luckily, I still feel like the Armand 12s, this pair is better than a white and red pair, in my opinion. I told everybody I think this is better. Right?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that white and red
was
pair.
that the woman's? Is that a woman's?
Yes.
Yeah.
This came in women's sizing. And remember, for the white and red pair, this bled. They said about that cross contamination with bleeding. So this pair didn't have that issue.
Right.
So all I'm saying is this, bro. I support Ma Maniere, but
Yeah,
at the
facts.
end of the day, I'm not gonna fully blame Ma Maniere. I'm gonna blame Nike, bro. How are you gonna let a product on the shelf and it bleeds? Listen, Ma Maniere is at the fault as well, but it's mainly Nike because Nike's name is on it. Nike has the absolute authority to say yay or nay. Listen, y'all know I want to work for Nike, but listen, I gotta speak for the people. $250, $225. Stop playing, man.
That's fair.
It's the dye, Josiah. It's the dye. It's the dye, bro, on the silhouette that potentially has issues. And this is why people move into other luxury brands, bro. This is why people move into luxury brands. You're not gonna get that from the Gooch, from the Lou. Come on, man.
Yeah, Josiah, that bleeding means that it's gonna be like a color transfer. So it's potential for the colors to, like mixing a paint, for lack of better words, and yeah, it'll mess it up. Yep. The dye in the fabric starts to rub into other areas. Yeah.
Thanks,
So
DJ.
it can turn a white part of the shoe a different color and all that other good stuff depending on what you're cleaning with. Jay, let me ask you this question. Which obviously the bleeding would obviously have an impact when it comes to cleaning, but if you were to use your rejuvenator protectant, you know, as far as like being out in the elements, rain, walking in a puddle, whatever it is, snow, whatever, that protectant will still seal that to stop bleeding, you know, if it got wet, right, outside.
Yeah. So you would never be able to stop the bleeding, but what would happen is the product would protect your kick, you know, from in terms of staining your kick.
Right.
You know what I mean? It would, you know, no product would stop that bleeding. It would definitely be just the protection to once it bleeds, or if it bleeds, let's say if, it'll make sure it's protected, it'll run down so it won't cause any stains.
Right.
So, and this is something that a lot of people are not talking about. It's like, this is what we kind of talked about earlier. Like, why are we giving certain people a pass? Celebrities, right? We're talking about like Dapper Dan. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know, it's okay for a celebrity to get a custom kick, but if we do it, then now we're wearing a fake, even though the fabric is real. So, you know, with these companies being multi-million-dollar industry, multi-millionaires, they should not have the ability to just give us whatever they decide to give us. So, you know, if our Ma Maniere give us one more cross-contamination potential silhouette, I'm done.
Oh, wow. That's a huge statement.
Listen, we work hard for our money, bro.
I agree.
We work
100%.
hard for the money.
100%.
Right?
100%.
I don't care, bro. We work hard for our money. All of us do. And
Right.
so at the end of the day, it's unacceptable. And I hope our Ma Maniere hears me. I hope they saw that video. I hope. Probably didn't, but I hope.
Yo, put it on the IG something and just tag them. You know what I mean? Go to the email and send them the link.
Yeah, I've definitely put it on TikTok.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I did a short. So, but that's a great idea, bro. That's a great idea.
Nah, man. Like tag them. Tag them in that, man.
For real.
What up, Jay?
You know what? That was such a. You know what? I just had a dun move. I was like, bro, you see how simple that was? I didn't even think of that. Dun. For sure, Mandy Penny. She said she agreed. We work hard for our money. It definitely shouldn't happen. Absolutely.
Right.
Woo, King, what up, famo? Welcome.
King Linus in the building. What up? I'm over here cleaning some cakes. We kicking it, man. We just kicking it. Appreciate you for tapping in. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. Got some people in the building.
Yeah.
Got some people in the building. Tap that like button. Shout out to everybody who is here. You here?
Yeah.
You is here. Yo,
DJ,
Jay,
absolutely right, man. Just like you
see
said,
my daughter's Vans.
Yeah, from the burgundy rag. Facts.
She be working these joints. Peep this, bro.
Ooh, bro.
She be working these joints.
Oh yeah, them things been put to work.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. She's rearing her kicks. That's all we asked for, right?
Yep, that's it. That's it.
all we asked for. Rear your kicks.
Man, without a shadow of a doubt, bro.
What you doing up, Jay? It's kind of late on your end. You on the East Coast.
East Coast? Yeah, man. It's 11:13, but you know I had to kick with my brother for a little bit. I got to do that.
Man, thanks for tapping in. I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, Mandy Pandy said those are the only sneakers she religiously wears. It's true. It is
okay.
True.
They must be comfortable.
Oh yeah, now she likes them. What kicks y'all cleaning? Yeah, man. I'm just gonna tighten up on some my daughter's Vans here. I have my Jordan 2s that I wear for work. Jay, don't get mad at me. I wear my flu games to do moves in, and I've been cooking my flu games. They're so comfortable. I've been cooking them, bro.
Bro, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad.
I did double up, so that's not my only pair. That I did double up. So my work pair is separate from my my regular wear. So, but I've been cooking my flu games, bro.
Hey,
Matter of
Josiah,
fact,
I never been on Twitch, bro. I never been on Twitch.
yeah, same here.
Never been on Twitch.
Yeah, same here. I'll cut grass in them. Yeah, the grass cutters. You wanna know what? I do need to look into Twitch because I do know that the Twitch guidelines I think are a little bit different. I think people get monetized a whole lot faster and easier on Twitch. To be honest with you, Jay.
I thought Twitch was mostly. I know not. I just said mostly for gamers. Though. I thought that's what it's mostly for gamers.
I think that's how Twitch started, but maybe it's changed. Yeah.
Okay, Josiah said gonna give me a call tomorrow and explain why it's a good move. Okay, cool, brother. I'm all about learning, bro. I'm all about learning.
For sure.
Hey, if you got time for show, man, Josiah, we'll definitely put Mr. Think on for the phone call.
Hit me up. And Jay, you get my number. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gracie. That's Gracie, bro.
We'll make it happen.
That's
I had to put the glove on. I'm about to get my hands wet because y'all know if the glove don't fit. Wait, this one fits. But you know what I'm trying to say.
If the glove don't fit, use the tip.
Ooh. Jesus.
Oh, we clowning tonight. Hey, man, so who's watching that Final Four, man? Who's watching who's watching that March Madness tonight, man?
You know what? I'm completely out of the loop. I wouldn't. Is it on right now?
I mean, I don't know if it's on right now because I'm too busy. I'm too busy out here. Just watching a little TV show, All American Colleges. Though I'm watching the All American, man, while they're in college now, so I'm enjoying that series right now. But I know Florida was up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Gators was up. Hey DJ, I know I'm clowning over here, bro. I'm clowning over here.
Having some fun. Some fun.
Hey, King said, what do y'all think about parents yelling at their little kids for not keeping their shoes clean? Is it too much or they just teaching responsibility? Ooh, King, slow down with that double whammy, Jammy. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Honestly, we have to understand that kids will be kids. Listen, every kid wasn't like me. I was the only kid who would go outside and play with all white sneakers, and my sneakers would still be white, bro. So a lot of people was not like me. But I will say this, man. We have to teach kids not only responsibility, but to take care of their things. Now, kids are gonna play. They should play. They should not hinder that. But at the same time, we have to teach them, hey, you dirty it up, you're gonna clean it up. We have to show them how to clean it, how to clean their kicks. So it's a double-edged sword, bro. And I don't think it's too much of responsibility. Yelling and doing all that weird, out the wazoo, high emotions is a little bit too much. They kids, but we have to show our kids how to clean their room, how to clean their kicks, how to put on deodorant. Right. Hey, Josiah, DJ Tyler Radio, he's on, bro. He's definitely on the Ubies, man. Josiah Keys got that work, man. When it comes on the tech side, he got that work, bro. For real, he got that work. For real. Josiah got that work. For real. But that's a dope question, King. So what you think about that, Mr. Think?
You hit it spot on. I do think it's a double-edged sword because it is our responsibility as parents, and if you're not a parent, it's okay. You might be a role model to somebody. You might be a guardian or whatever the case is. Somebody might look up to you. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say somebody. Let me share this with you. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, somebody's always watching you. It might be from a distance or whatever, but somebody's always, trust me, somebody's always watching. So I agree. It is our responsibility to teach them, responsibility, right? It's almost like we're obligated to do that. And But yeah, I mean, you don't got to get all crazy about it, right? You don't have to, be flipping out on them. But I do agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josiah, you snap, bro. I just responded. Josiah just texted me, bruh. Josiah, you got that work, bro.
Did he just post something?
So I don't want to ruin it.
No, you good.
What Josiah just was doing for somebody that we both know, but when I talk about, and I'm assuming this is more like a thumbnail, fire, bro.
Nice.
Fire. Josiah got that work, bro. Josiah got that work. Shout out to you, bro, Keys. Shout out to you, Keys. Oh, he said I can share it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send it to you, Mr. Think. Okay.
All right.
He gave me the thumbs. I'm about to send it to you.
All right, bet.
I'm definitely about to send it to you, bro, because this is some fire, bro. Fire thummy thumbs. Josiah got that work, y'all. Like for real. Now I'm sending it to you right now, Mr. Think. Just sent it to you. Okay, so are we doing a deep cleansing, or we look at the, oh yeah, that's definitely a big difference, bro.
Nah, I'm not even gonna do a deep clean with it. I'm just gonna tighten them up because, respectfully so, she's gonna dog them out, which is what she's supposed to do. So, she asked me to tighten them up for her. So this is just a little clean, but you can definitely see the difference there.
Oh yeah.
So
oh, yeah.
She's gonna be happy. She's gonna be happy with it.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna shave some of that suede down, or how you gonna do it?
Not today. And actually, let me go back to it. These laces, because my wife was like, yeah, we can put the, and I was like, yeah, let's just get some new laces. Her laces are cooked. I mean, you can put the fabric shaver on them and clean the laces. I'd rather just get her some new laces, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I would rather just do that. It's not a biggie.
Okay. Hey,
Yes,
so
sir.
So listen, man, if y'all ever heard of again, I'm watching American, All American. I'm in the college series right now, man. It's a really good joint on Netflix.
What is that about? Is that based on is that a documentary, or is this a show or series?
It's supposed. Well, the first portion was supposed to be based on somewhat of a based on a true story about a guy named Spencer James who's making his way to the NFL. But it was talking about his trials, his tribulations, and it's really good. And the friends he made. And then now I'm on to the part where his friends are one of his friends. She's in college right now, and she's experiencing all this hardship, and at Princeton University in Atlanta. But this originally takes place in South Central California. Then it moves its way on over up to the higher echelon areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to ruin it, but to me, it's a pretty good series. And if you guys got, a movie, anything for us to watch, man, let us know, man, because we got to talk about a little bit more outside of sneakers, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more than life about sneakers, man.
Oh, I know. We do. We be getting it in. We be getting it in.
Oh, all the time, brother. Like Purple Haze.
Purple in the building?
He just texted me, hey, listen, man, my brother Purple Haze. This dude is wild. This dude. Hey, y'all, listen, man, me and Purple Haze go, this dude. Dude is crazy. Hey, chat. So, listen, chat. Whatever questions y'all got for us, even outside of kicks, I mean, we can talk about this. There's a lot to talk about, man. I'm telling you, we got a lot to talk about. So we just want to kick it, laugh, whatever it may be, man. I am here for the shenanigans, bro. I'm here for
the shenanigans.
Oh man, for the shenanigans.
For the shenanigans.
You know what, bro? Chat and Mr. Thing, let me know, man. What y'all think about? I might do a video or just a short. What's more comfortable? the SB4 Pine Greens versus the Brick by Brick, because they're technically they're the first of its kind. So because those are the first of its kind, what's the more comfortable kick?
Well, that's a good question. That is a good question. Because I did not put my bricks on the foot yet. I haven't even put them on foot yet.
Whoa. Hold on. Repeat that? You?
I have not even put them on foot yet. I've been so busy working. Yep. I made a video on them. I did my review on them, and they have not gone on foot. I even lace swapped them, but that was for video purposes.
That's
I have
not
not
like
even
you.
put them on foot. Not yet. Yep. So I wouldn't even be able to tell which ones are more comfortable. Oh snap! Look! Yeah! Look! Yeah! I am not alone. I am not alone.
DJ Tyler,
Hey, Ty. Nope. I'm not mad at you, bro. We here. We right here.
Mandy Penny said you've been a busy beaver.
Yeah, I'll be busier on that beaver tonight.
This is a public announcement. All right.
Yo, all right, look. I'm gonna tell you right now. I went out to Florida for sneaker con, right? I met it with Jay. I met it with Lewis. I met Jay's son. Cool, super cool. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with them. Man, it's my brothers right there. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Jay can totally match my energy. It's hard for me to find people that literally like match like my sense of humor. Man, Jay, I'm telling you. Jay's the one. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Hey, so King said he watching the Duke game. Hey, who winning, King? Who winning that Duke game right now, bro? I'm very curious.
Yeah. What's the score on that?
Yeah. Hey, Josiah got a question. He said, what was the first actual comfortable athletic shoe in your opinion?
What was the first actual comfortable athletic shoe? Man.
So, Josiah, that's a dope question. See, I'm gonna take it back real quick. I will say this, man. From me being a little kid rocking British Nikes, rocking Reebok as a kid, I'll be honest with you. I will probably say maybe the first shoe that, and I don't have really issues with like most of my kicks, man. Like mostly I don't have that issue, but I will say this. The Air Jordan 3 was probably the most comfortable first kick that I put on when I was a kid. And that's the white cements, by the way. And you guys got to think about it. See, back then when I was a jit, you know, those kicks were not only for like looking fly, but they were meant to be on the court as well. Now it's like it's sacred to put a Jordan on gravel, and it's definitely taboo to put it on wood. Pause.
Let me ask you a question about that though, Jay. From a performance standpoint, like I used to hoop in my J's, right? Like I hooped in my J's back in the day. But from a performance standpoint, do you think your average, you know, Air Jordan, the popular J's, do you think they're really built for basketball on in today's metric? I'm just kind of I'm not trying to diss the shoe, but
No.
but do you think that the technology and you know the science, you know, like just to talk about the AE1s, we know that's a basketball shoe. We know Kobe's are basketball shoes. I'm not saying Air Jordan's not. Obviously, that's how it got started. But in today's metric, do you think, do you think the Jordan 1 has the tech in it today to be a basketball shoe?
No. What you're saying is facts. How Jordans were built in the 80s is not how Jordans are built today. And King, you hit it right on the head. He said back then the Jordans felt good. Facts. Now they feel like woo and heavy. So to King's point, I agree with King 1,000%. That's why when Josiah Keys said, "Hey, the first comfortable athletic wear," I had to put that 3 up there, bro. That 3.
And the reason why that question is so difficult for me is because I really don't remember. Like you mentioned, British Knights. Back in New York, we weren't allowed to wear British Knights on my side of town because it stood for blood killer. It was a street name, so it had some other ties to those initials. So, you weren't allowed to wear certain things around certain areas.
Okay.
But it's difficult for me because, like, I remember psychologically, right? Like the first time I ever touched rim playing basketball, I had Jordans on my feet. But I remember I used to have like the Reebok pumps, and I used to pump it up, and psychologically I thought, because it would get tighter on your foot. So, that's marketing and branding, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
the reason why it's so difficult for me to really answer that question because I've wore a lot of shoes that I thought were comfortable or, that I thought had an impact on my game, when in all reality, there's a psychological piece there to where it's like, you got Jordans on your feet. That's why you're hooping good today, so.
Facts. Technology has progressed so much, man. Like, and you said it just right. Kobe's. Bro, listen, man. Right. I still to this day, I still don't think like there's a better kick than definitely the Kobe. And I'm looking at it right now. How it just grips to you. And I'm looking at it right now. Yo! What up, baby?
Purple Haze in the build.
What up, Purplins?
Oh, what's going on? I'm saying y'all want to see your little sneaky live up in here tonight, huh?
Purpy. Hey, Delano. Hey, oi, ¿cómo você está? What up?
DJ Tyler Radio. What up?
No hype. In Brazil, a few people have the opportunity to buy a Jordan. It's a sad reality.
No, Delano is 100% right. 1,000% right. Where you at, Delano? Where you at in Brazil, bro? Like, are you in Sao Paulo? You in Rio or what, man? You in Salvador? Where you at, bro? In Brazil. Just curious, where you at, man? Shout out to Brazil, man. Hey, DJ Tyrell said the React X foam was so comfortable. He said they're gonna be making slides and the Croc type shoe out the same material. I can't wait. Saving my dogs. How?
Ooh. Mandy Pandy. Hey, good evening.
Oh man, LeBron 22s are really nice as far as new tech goes. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No hype.
What up?
Man, what up, bro? DJ Tyler, yes, Kobe 5s are an amazing, comfortable kick, without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Listen, you know what? Listen, I know we talk about Nikes a lot, but I wanna highlight something, bro. Has anybody picked up those James Harden Hellcats?
You're talking about the black and red joints, right?
Yep, the black and red joints. I'm just curious because, listen, we cannot excuse Adidas from comfortability and athletic. We just can't. Listen, Adidas got definitely some comfortable kicks. Now, styling, subjective.
Man, I'm just sitting there vibing to the music, man. What's wrong with me, man? Jeez. It's a vibe, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I got the little tunes on in the background. Okay. Oh, Perp about getting nasty tonight. That's that nasty dance.
Oh,
That's the nasty dance.
Well, we gonna keep it G. We gonna keep it G. Rated G tonight. Rated G.
Too late for that, Perp. I think I already messed that one up.
Hey, you know, all we do is try at the end of the day.
Hey, so Delano, regalo for passing on that information, bro. Okay, bet it up, regardless. Okay, so what's up?
Josiah Key said, viewer question: was there a commercial that made you feel like you had to have that shoe? Bonus: what was the year? That's a good one.
Yeah, the marketing and advertising back then was actually on point.
Yes,
it was
very much so on point. Branding was definitely there.
Oh, that's a deep question. Sig, what up, fam? What's up, Sig?
Sig in the building. What up?
What up, Captain?
Hey, we out here clouding tonight, Sig. Hey, ride with us. We vibing, man. We vibing. You know what, man? Mr. Thing, you said it so perfect, bro. Marketing back then. Wow.
The Spike Lee era. Come on now. Come on,
yeah.
man.
Oh my
That was the golden era right there.
Yeah. It was. Do the right thing. Hey, come on. Don't play with me. Do the right thing. Do that.
Yep. And then you even had shows like a different world. Dwayne Wayne would have the Dwayne Wayne would have like J's on his feet. Will Smith would have J's on his feet. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I mean? Like there were multiple shows where people did, yeah.
But it was like subtle though with it. You know what I mean? They weren't just like a big billboard with flashing lights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you know, you know. You know?
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't. Nobody was as flamboyant when it comes to show-wise as Will Smith, but at the same time, we can say Spike Lee was flamboyant in the movies when it came to the kicks.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But that's movies. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Hey, yo, Perp, I've been cooking my flu games. While I've been working in these, straight cooking them.
That's the new joints?
Yes.
Yo! Hey, he put the bad boys in a time machine, man. Rewind 5 years. Dang.
Bro,
I've been cooking couches and everything on them joints.
Bro, I've been cooking these joints.
Ooh, hey, but where your kicks? Where your kicks?
Hey,
I've been cooking them.
I was gonna ask you, man. What's the big pause? Is that pigeon poop on the top of that kick?
Yo, I couldn't tell you. It's gonna get clean though.
You been over there kicking birds, man? Let me find out.
All that. All that.
Oh man. Hey,
he said, honestly, Space Jam made me want those Jordans so damn buy it.
Hey yo, speaking of Space Jam, are y'all gonna watch that sneaker movie? Have you heard about it? What's the name of it?
The animation?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right?
Oh,
no
absolutely.
one signed off on that movie. So when you see the sneakers, you're not going to be seeing Jordans and Pumas and Adidases. It's just going to be like, blanked out to protect the witnesses there. So
I got you.
Yeah, they're going to be plain Jane. So I don't know how I feel about that aspect of it. Because again, I don't know if they didn't go through the proper protocols to get signed off on it, or they just said, forget it, we just want to make a movie about,
Right.
He said, Chief in those 12. Oh. Hey, King, let me say something to you, bro. When you talk about Penny Hardaway, bro, listen, Little Penny was my guy, bro. Like when I say I still have a ton of rookie cards from Anthony Hardaway.
I used to have Little Penny.
Bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, I remember those commercials.
Bro.
Yo, who had the grandmama? Was that Johnson?
Yeah, Larry Johnson, grandmama.
Larry Johnson, remember that the whole grandmama and
Yep. He was the first Medea.
Yeah, that is
Facts.
true.
Facts.
That is true.
Facts. They need to bring out some grandmamas. Why haven't we had the grandmamas be released, bro?
I don't know, but you got to be this old to remember that whole era.
You ain't never lie.
Bro.
Look, I cleaned them up.
Oh
There
man,
we
that was a dope. That was a dope.
What
I
product
cleaned
are
them
you
up.
using right now?
Yeah, look at how that red popping right now.
Yeah. Hold on.
What product are you using?
Let me get the other one. Watch this.
Yeah, I want to see.
Hey, Mr. Dick, you should have done a wear test on them, man. Like 1 day, 15 day, 30 day, 45 day.
Oh, okay.
3-month wear. Oh man, before and after. Dang, that's totally different shoe. Totally different shoe.
Yeah, I cleaned them up. Told you, I'll be working. I'll be working in my kicks, man. Yo, people will look down on my feet and be like, "Nah, bro, you using flu games to work in?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're comfortable, man. They're comfortable."
Whatever
Rare.
works.
I don't think we talked about this earlier. Those Rare Airs, the men's pair. I didn't know that the black swoosh rubbed off. That's dope.
Yep, it turns red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying you can hit it with an eraser, and when my pair come in, I actually might do it. I think I'm gonna do it.
Either that or acetone.
Okay, that's fair.
That's what I did for my my LA to Chicago's. I hit them with acetone.
Yo, I
you
actually want those.
you didn't hit it with alcohol.
No, I hit it with acetone. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually want those LA Chicago's. I want them joints.
Yeah. Hey, talking about cooked. I didn't cook those mugs, man. Them bad boys. Crispy.
Haha, crispy.
Man.
I got this really dope shot because I used to go to West Coast a lot. On the flight back, LA Chicago business class. Boom, snapshot in the aisle. It was such a dope shot. I got to drop that in the group chat. So I was wearing my LA to Chicago's from LA back to Chicago.
Yo, that's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. It don't get no better. It don't get no realer than that.
Nah, not at all.
Man. Chat, y'all. Hey, who went in that Duke game now? Is Duke still up?
I haven't even looked. I literally just got back.
Yeah, I know King was dropping, letting us know who was up in the
Look.
6 said that would make great content.
Look, Jay, I got back to the crib, started cursing you out, and then found out y'all was live. I was like, let me hop up in there. Hey, Mr. Dick, you missed the whole conversation. Oh, man. I'm forever cursing him out about something. And he'll even be deserving it.
Oh.
Well, half the time.
Hey, y'all, listen, man. Perk is a fool, y'all. This guy is crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
This
Man,
guy
how's
is
everybody feeling
crazy.
tonight? Everybody good?
Yeah, man, just
Catching a vibe on a Friday night, man. I'm usually doing this on a Sunday night with y'all.
man, just kicking it.
Yeah.
Man,
We should have rhythm. Yeah. Yeah.
so you know what, man? Like as we're approaching almost midway through the year. I mean, we're almost there, right? We got about 2 more months. Do y'all think with this Nike 40th year anniversary and these potential tears, do you think this is gonna hurt? Do y'all think this is gonna hurt the Jordan brand of 40th year anniversary? And if so, will this assist New Balance, who's already producing some of their kicks here in the US? I just gotta throw that out.
Well, I mean, New Balance is going to be almost immune to certain aspects of their business, to what's going on with the tariffs, obviously. Like, man, look, it ain't gonna slow nothing down for Nike's 40 year. It's not. People still gonna go out. They still gonna be in them streets. They still gonna be lining up. They still gonna be purchasing. It ain't now. Will they be complaining while purchasing? Oh, hell yeah. That's a different story. But they still gonna be purchasing nonetheless. So it's not gonna necessarily hurt their bottom line per se. But it's gonna put a little sting in that wallet, when you go out there. You won't be able to do all this back to back. You on a ventilator type stuff right now, during that time. No. Because now you're looking at an extra, and I ran the numbers earlier, an extra 400 for an extra $445 to $525 extra on top of what you would have done throughout the course of a 3-month period. Crazy. That's a whole nother set of couple of kicks. You know, if you're hitting for retail, that's a car note.
Brace for impact.
Yeah, you know. So now I want to see how this soul look after the fact. That's cooked.
Ooh,
That is cooked.
The
man.
twos. My
Donald.
twos. My twos are cooked. Donald asks, what is y'all sneaker of the year so far? I'll go first. High 85, Jordan 1, High 85 bread. Sneaker of the year so far. My personal opinion.
Okay.
So, any shoes that have not been released
No.
as
So far. So
You're not
far.
reading up the damn white cement right now.
So far.
No. Listen. Any shoe that has not been released so far does not count. So, with that being said, all released kicks, Bread High 85.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I didn't expect that one. Okay.
Bread High 85.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
snap.
ahead, break it out real quick. Go ahead, break it out. You know what I'm saying? Blow on it, dust it off. You know what I mean?
Oh, snap.
Of course, 3 out of 3, man. We definitely got to go with the Bread High 85s as well because, me being a one guy, Mr. Think being a one guy. I mean, it only makes sense. I mean, it's such a clean sneaker. But I mean, runner-up would obviously be the Bite Force. Let's,
I was about to say brick by brick, same here.
Yeah,
all right. Let's make it challenging. What's number 3? All right, no,
Oh,
wait.
come
Hold on, because you and I agree on the bricks. Jay, what's your number 2?
I
What's
already
your
know.
number 2?
I already know what he's gonna say. Let's see.
That's a tough one, bro. I'm gonna barely agree with y'all, but I question it. I question that. So let's go to number 3 because 2 and 3 could be a flip flop for me.
Okay. Number 3. I already know what Mr. Think is gonna say. Something he also has in his possession. Go ahead. And let the crowd know.
What do you think number 3 is, Perp?
Give the people what they want. Of SB4. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You know
Come on, baby.
Stop it.
Yeah. Stop playing with him. Look
Wait,
at Jay. Jay don't seem like he's agreeing with the crowd right now.
Wait, my bad, Jay. What was your number 2? Did you say it yet?
No, he deferred.
No. All right. So if I'm gonna go with a number 2, man, I'm kind of pressured for this one, but number 2 for me probably might be the Galaxy, bro.
Donald Mays said the same thing. There you go, Galaxy phones.
Well, he said 3.
No, I thought you said 3. You were talking about 2.
I'm sorry. I went back. I think number 2 for me gonna be the Galaxies, bro.
Okay, so 1 the Jordan High 85s, 2 the Galaxy foams. What's your number 3 spot?
This is dirty, bro. I'm probably gonna have to go with the Air Jordan 5 reimagined.
The metallic blacks. Okay.
I love the perspective. The perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a tough one.
I'm not mad at it. Little Donald May said, wow.
Over the Nigels? Right.
Right.
He didn't say the Nigels yet.
Right. I thought he was gonna throw it out there.
He didn't say Nigel. Hey, Donald, you right. Get him.
Release the hounds.
Right.
Okay, listen.
Same.
It's a tough decision for me. That one is real finicky because I want to say, okay, you know what? Hold on. Just, you know what? Pause. Just pause for a second. Listen, man. Let's not get nothing confused here.
Hey, Mr. Thing, you made me go for it.
Yep.
Shame!
Let's not.
Shame! Shame!
Right.
Shame! Shame! Shame
Right.
this man!
Right.
Shame! He's for the streets! He's for the
Yo.
cobblestone! He's for the
Yo.
parking lot! He's for the gravel gray stone! Shame! Shame this man!
Listen, listen, man. It's a tough call for me. I might have to change it. Listen, it ain't like I ain't got this bad boy, on my hip. That's a toughie, bro. Like, this is the first of its kind. And listen, on the panel chat, I am the only one who will tell you that an Air Jordan 4 is the greatest sneaker known to man. Make no mistake, 4, 3s, and 5s are my top 3 sneakers of all time. 4, 3, 5 in that order, 1, 2, and 3. And now, listen, the quality, listen, look. Oh my gosh. Oh, look how it tickle wiggles, right? Listen, man, this kick is fire, bro. This kick is fire, bro. But like, for me, I think it's more so. It's the attachment of close to being to an OG, and it hurts, bro. It hurts me to say it, but at the same time, listen, man, them reimagines is tough. No hype. You saying the same as in the Air Jordan 4? Okay, he said 3, 4, 5 are his everything, and for me, it's 4, 3, 5. Hey, no hype. Much respect to you, bro. We just a flip flop, trip trop, dribbity drip drop. But
Dwayne, salute. We appreciate you, sir.
Hey, DJ Tyler Ritter said Bread High 85s, Bike Air, and the Fluey. Listen, man, with that OG Fluey.
Yeah, we didn't even talk. I didn't even talk about flu games. All right, we covered 1, 2, 3.
Don't talk about cook, bro. These are cooked.
Like ramen noodles cooked.
Man, ramen. All right, hey, Perp.
Yo.
All right, let me get these up. Try to get it on frame here. So here goes one half. These are my cooked Jordan 2s. I use them for work. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Cook.
Thoroughly.
All right, other side. This is the side I just cleaned.
Ooh.
Dang. That boy, can you say mint? Nah. That's mint right there, folks. It looked like he dipped his shoe in lotion. It don't look ashy no more.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Hey, not that Johnson & Johnson. Ooh.
That baby oil.
That pink lotion.
That was that oil.
Hey, what did he say? That pink lotion.
He said pink. He said pink. He's at that calamine ocean.
Oh my God.
Jay, you're an idiot.
Hey, yes. Hey, Sneakerhead Gang. Yes, bro. He got them joints mad clean, yo.
Yeah, man. He in this game. He is in this game, folks.
DJ, we haven't had a 6 this year, bro. And sadly to say, we have not had a 6.
We're not getting one until next year, right? As far as I know they're
No, we're getting an Armani year 6.
No, not this year.
This year?
I heard they got pushed to next year.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, there are rumors that it's got pushed to next year. So they're going to come out a month before the Retro 6s is what they're saying. But, that's always expected.
Okay.
Oh, what was that? The Armani 6?
Yep.
Ah.
Because, the Retro Black Infrareds are coming out next year. Which, Jay, I want that one, so.
Listen, bro. Y'all not gonna like me. 4s, 3s, 5s, 6. I really don't have a problem with them dropping that silhouette, but I have a problem with it, bro. What happened to the maroon 6s, bro? Why are we making the same silhouette when we have another one that we don't really get as often? a 6, bro. Like, listen, I'm for it. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I think Nike needs to go ahead and give us a different OG 6, bro. That's just my opinion. Hey, Donald said, "Slow down, Jay." Diddy laughing out loud.
Diddy
Man.
Jr.
Dang, slow down. DJ, he said, "I need the denim 4s dropping later this year." Them
Yeah,
denim
I saw
4s.
that. Is that a men's or a women's release?
I thought it was a men's release.
I don't know. I'm not hearing either or more, because that would depend on extended sizing if it's women's.
So here's the thing, right? The denim 6s didn't do well. So the question is, because it's the denim 4s that's dropping, because it doesn't have that Levi tag on it, will it still sell out? Is the question.
Yeah, I mean the whole sneaker is denim too. That's crazy. Even the wings, it's just crazy. It's definitely something I would love to see in hand, for sure.
Hey, Silky Johnson, what's up, Famo?
Okay.
Hey, Samuel, what you said? Guys know too much about Jordans than I do, and I hate.
It's all love in the community.
It's all love, bro. No Hype says, "Only 6 I have is the Olympic 6."
Well, shoot, that's the one that counts. There you go.
Yeah, you want to know what? I'm gonna have to spin the block for those. To be honest with you, everybody copped those, right? You guys got them.
Yeah. Jay has them. I got them a few months ago. You know what I'm about to get? I probably shouldn't even say this in a live chat. I'm about to drop the hammer.
What you getting?
New beginnings, baby.
The New Beginnings pack?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm dropping the hammer. The price finally dropped to an acceptable range. So I'm definitely going to pop in and grab those. That's the only thing I got left to capstone that, besides the bread airships. And I'm done with my airships.
Ooh.
They finally dropped the price by $125.
Okay.
First time they've been under 1,000 for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I may have to shoot them out to you for you to do a nice review on them.
Nicely.
Hey.
Oh yeah, see, Steve, Mr. Thing. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, but the box though, that's the best part of it though. That box is crazy.
Man.
See, what's inside of the box?
Do you have your box there, Jay?
Oh wait. You don't have your box with you, do you? You just have sneakers out.
No. Well, yeah, I have the box, but it's not in this area.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You just had the sneakers out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Think, you got to see the box, man. Like Jay walked me through the level of details on. Was it last year? Year before last?
This was last year. Last year.
Last year, man. The amount of detailing they put in the box and the packaging itself, crazy.
Right.
Crazy. No Hype said he grabbed it for the low ski. Okay.
Yeah, for the low ski. Silky Johnson asked, "Y'all not feeling the rare air? I think they're dope. I like the rare airs. I have a pair in the mail."
We just hate that the women's didn't have extended sizing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. They did the same thing with those. Was it Cacao Wows?
Oh no, they made extended sizing for those.
No, not the Jordan 1s.
Oh, not the one. Okay.
Yeah, not the Jordan 1 high. Yeah.
Yep.
They stopped them at 10.5 because we were all pissed off. No, it was the latte.
Yep, the lattes.
So we were pissed off because, like, why would you make a dope sneaker like that and only put it in 10.5 and down?
Yo, those lattes are tough too.
Yeah,
those lattes are tough.
The lattes, man, bro. I love the packaging and the insoles, because the insoles, it mirrors what a latte supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It even came with a cup, like what do you call it? The coaster.
Oh, did
yes, it did.
Yep.
Yes, it did.
Yep.
It did. Yes.
Yep.
He says, "I'm a size 9 man. I can fit that." Oh, you lucky.
Oh, that's not fair. Boo
this man.
Shame. Boo. Nah, that's
Hey,
dope. That is dope.
I want to go back real quick. Hey, Silky Johnson, bro. I want to say this, bro. It's not that I don't like the Rare Air ones, because I do, but I do feel like, again, I have to agree with these two gentlemen. The Cinnabar is the best pair, bro. Those laces. But then you gotta think about it too, bro. I don't think the Rare Airs came out at the right time, because the Udos dropped and everybody was mostly focused on the Udos. So, when you got a three layer drop like that, man, you already know something's gonna fall through the wayside.
I do agree with that, but let me ask you guys this question. This is for panel and chat. Perp, yourself and I, we're Jordan 1 guys. Boom. We've started the year for the 85 hybrids. We seen the marketing, we seen the hype behind it, we seen everything. Prices have come down. Our unions hit 700 and something and change. Unions have come down. Now we got these Rare Airs. We're back on the Jordan 1. They're sitting, they're available. Like, do you think the Jordan 1 hype is already starting to fade? Not for us, but for everybody else.
You got the shattered backboards is about to get that hype train going once more. They about to let that steam go and let that locomotion roll.
100%. But I'm watching these prices of Jordan 1s, and trust me, I'm not mad at it, because that gives me an opportunity to. I've been looking at these unions, and I was just about to pull the trigger on the unions. I saw them at like 405.
Facts.
And now I want to say I just recently seen them like at 387. I was like,
see, that's the thing. You remember when I was tracking the reselling on those when they went out? It went from 1,500 down to 850, down to 7, down to 650. I tracked it all the way from 1,500 all the way down, and now look at where we're at. They're barely over 400 now, right in our size. So yeah. I mean, it's been a hell of a roller coaster, but it also goes back to what we've been saying for the last couple of months when we knew this crazy year was coming up, is do not let FOMO dictate your spending habits. Be patient. Do not jump the gun and let your anxiety get the best of you, because I promise you, and I said this on live like a month and a half ago, maybe more than that. I said, be patient and you will save at least $500 plus.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's insane. I mean, that shoe was going double, a little bit over double the price.
Right.
And now look at where we are. And it's probably going to dip down a little bit more, to be honest with you. We might have a little bit of volatility still for another few weeks, because we still don't know if it's going to drop, a couple of other places. So if that happens, the price is going to go down a little bit more. So I would say don't be quick to pull the trigger just yet if you're still looking for an opportunity.
Yep, big pause. Hey, King said, are y'all sleeping on a Nike Air Max 95s neon? Hey, let me tell you this right now, King. To me, that is the greatest Air Max of all time, bro. That is my favorite, the neon green, bro. Listen, we ain't sleeping on that, bro. That is right there, a comfortable, dope, classic kick. Sneaker level going crazy over them. Fikes. That's Fikes, man.
Really tough one.
We ain't sleeping on those, bro. And I'm glad you brought that to the table, man, because I'm telling you, bro, them neons, that's a classic, bro.
Hey,
those Rookie of the Year Jordan 1 lows dropped this month too, supposedly, right?
The Air Jordan 1 lows.
Yeah, the Rookie of the Year.
The Rookie of the Year.
Yes, the rookies. Yes.
Yeah, so that's gonna be easy cop, I think. But man, I'm here for it. I love it.
You and I both. Hey, Perp, did you have the highs? I don't have the highs.
Yeah.
I want the highs.
I've got the Rookie of the Year highs. I have the Mocha 1 highs. I've got the Obsidian highs, as you know. Yep. I got all the highs. Now I'm just collecting the lows.
Yep. Like Pokemon cards.
Yeah. I got the Black Toe highs. I got the Shadow highs. Every Jordan 1 that's dropped, I already have the high for.
Yeah. Hey, Sneakerhead Game, I appreciate you, bro. He said he agreed with me, man. They should have dropped, the Rare Airs in June and July. Yeah, and Silky Johnson, yeah, bro. Like that red Nike swoosh combo is fire, bro. It's fire. It's just that It just didn't happen at the right time. And on the resale market, when you see a silhouette before it comes out and it's already going under retail, be patient, save your money, and go ahead and get the kick later.
Right.
You know, DJ Tyler Ritter, he said, "Hey, thoughts on the new J Tips release?" J Tips is smacking it out the box, bro. J Tips smacking that out the box, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, resale is going crazy over the J Tips.
J Tips is, bro. Oh, J Tips is going crazy with it, bro.
Hey, Perp, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I have not purchased an Air Max in quite some time.
Mhm.
What's your recommendation on a comfortable Air Max for me to work in? Walking up and down stairs, you know, constantly and blah, blah, blah.
Man, get you a 90.
A 90?
Yeah,
Okay.
get you a 90 because, I mean, it's a little bit thicker than your Air Max 1 because a lot of Air Max 1s are thinner material. The Air Max 90, it's got that extra beefed up cushion in the back. Man.
The beef cushion.
I
yeah,
hope
man.
no beef in that cushion.
Ooh.
No, we ain't talking about beef curtains, beef cushion.
Oh my.
Sir.
Oh
Sir.
my.
Sir.
Oh my.
No, but Air Max 90 is good because what happens is, as a mover, as you deal with every day, you have a lot of pressure on your heels.
Yes.
You know? And so that gives you that added cushion. It's also good too because it has that lower slope front cushion in the front. Of course, it's not visible like the air bubble in the back, obviously, but it gives that foot overarching arch support and that big cushion in the back. And it's very durable too. I've even seen people, which is crazy to me, because most people, you know, wear blazers or chucks when they deadlift or squat. I've seen cats in 90s doing that, which is crazy to me. Why would you do anything in a bubble? But it's held up on your waist. So you pick up piano and bad boys, should be good to go. You out for the racing.
Right. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pick a pair up.
Hey, Silky Johnson and DJ Tyler Radio, man, they both all about the Pegasus, bro.
Yeah, but the Pegasus are like, they're super comfortable, but I feel like if you're picking up things or whatever with them, like they're as comfortable can be if you're just walking around in them, right? But if you're picking up things or whatever, it doesn't give you proper support on your side arches. I don't know if that makes sense or whatever. It's like a sock almost. You know, with those Air Max 90s, nice, solid, locked in, double locked the laces, boom, you out to the races. But yeah, the Pegasus are real. I actually have a couple. And I mean, if you want to talk about cushioning or walking, I mean, the Pegasus, the Vomeros, I mean, shoot, you heard my whole tirade last year about Vomero. Like, I was like, that's more comfortable than XYZ or whatever. I put those Vomeros on, man. I was like, woo! Walking on air.
I
was like,
don't know if you guys had a chance to see this before I wiped them down.
Oh no, we watching, bro.
We watching, yes, sir.
I don't know if you had a chance to see this.
Them joints
That's
look dead stock.
No, peep this.
Whoa, bro, hold on. Is that a cut in your midsole?
It probably busted from pressure. Pause.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna clean these up. This is my last pair. Yeah, it's my last pair I got to clean up, but I'm gonna clean it. You guys got to keep talking. I'm gonna work on this.
That's what's up.
Oh, that boy, a shoe surgeon. He put it in there. What?
No, like that. He want those Doorbecker Air Max 90s. Ooh, those are fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
King, you told me Duke lost to Houston and they was up by 3 points. Oh no!
I don't think anybody saw that one coming.
Wow.
Not Duke.
Okay, so listen, man. Listen, we already know that. Listen, I gotta say this, man, and I gotta say this with love. I truly don't believe that Nike was trying to push the Air Jordan 1 lows as the next hype. I feel like it was the sneaker YouTubers who kept saying, "Hey, listen, bro, you wait. This is gonna be a $400 or $500 shoe. You know, go ahead, DJ Tyler Radio, man. Shout out to him, bro. That's fire,
DJ
bro.
Tyler Radio with
That's fire, bro.
that. We appreciate you.
That's
sir.
fire, bro.
Salute. Hey, that's our day one.
Salute to you, bro.
DJ Tyler Radio.
Man, my man always showing love, man. I appreciate you, brother.
That's much love, bro.
Family.
That's
I
dope.
appreciate you, brother. Thanks for tapping in as usual.
Family.
Shout out to you, bro. I don't think that was Nike's intent. I just feel like it was the sneaker YouTubers who was trying to themselves push the Air Jordan 1 low as the next Air Jordan 1 hype. Because if we really think about it, Nike ain't really been dropping Air Jordan 1 lows like crazy, right? They've been pushing 5s, and we talked about this because the 5,
10-5 dropping this year.
right? They've been pushing 5s at 225, and people don't like 5s, but you know, a few of us like myself who love 5s. So, chat. All I'm saying is, man, like, not only do your research, but you have to rock what you like, man. Like, it's just kind of interesting what's going on when you do see people saying, hey, man, buy this sneaker right now. Why would you spend $2,100 right now on an Air Jordan 5 Grape? Hold your horses, big pause, take your time. Listen, this 40th year anniversary, we're in for the long haul. We're not in for the short haul, bro. This is a long race, bro. You know, nothing wrong with buying a kick at retail. Listen, all of us want to kick at retail. Sometimes we can't do it. But let's just be honest, man. Like, take your time. And I promise you, you will be successful. And you will save money. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I see the difference.
Got a little paint missing on the back here.
Hey, but you working in them, bro. Like,
missing some paint, but
yeah.
Oh, that's an easy fix too. I could have that sealed down for you in no time.
Hey, Perk, man, I think I want to get into like some restoration work. I've been thinking about that.
I think you'd be perfect for it because you have the patience for it.
Ironically, I do have the patience, man. Cleaning kicks and doing stuff like this is like therapeutic for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Perk, how would you attack this?
Oh, simple as that, man. I would take 3 different levels of grit, sandpaper, sand it down, prime it out. Well, of course, you need to move the finishing layer off the top. Then sand it down, that whole layer right there. I would probably sand down an area probably about the size of a silver dollar around it. And then just, boom, reprime it out, put some matte finisher on it, probably about 3 layers of it, and let it dry out overnight, and boom, you wouldn't even tell it was there.
Oh, wow.
You can definitely tell there's a little bit of a chunk like missing out of the rubber part itself. I would probably take a little bit of epoxy now that I see that, and I would fill in that gap, right, so you don't see that dip in it anymore. Sand it down, prime it out, and then boom, throw those 3 layers of matte finish on it. And I use Angela's paint for all of my projects, which is the Bentley.
It has to be the best. Everybody use Angela's. I've seen that.
It's the Bentley of paints when it comes to sneaker customization.
Yeah.
And then boom, you're off to the races. I probably have that done in about 3 hours. And that's just me just, stopping, bullshitting around, taking my time.
I was about to say, how did you learn this, Perk? With just trial and error, or have you watched some people?
Yeah, just self-taught, went on YouTube and just really learned and just studied. There are like 3 or 4 really good people that have been doing this about 15, 20 years. And they host workshops and stuff like that. I never took a workshop, but I just watched them. I did trial and error. I went on when I first started my journey, I went on Amazon and I bought like 10 little BS sneakers or whatever with that fake pleather.
Yep.
And I just started like sanding them down. I started painting on them, designs and stuff like that. And that's I learned. And then the first real project I worked on was the Air Force One. Nice. And and I nailed it out the park. That was 7 years ago.
Hey, whenever you get some time, send me some links.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, speaking of head game, that is a great idea right there.
Mr. Sauce.
I like that.
Hey, free game. That's free game.
Right.
Free
Right.
game right there.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. That's dope.
Yep. That'd be my little personal brand name. Be like, well, what's inside your cleaner? And be like, let's just say it's man-made.
Oh, man, sauce. Pause. Pause. Pause.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, y'all ever watch The Last Dragon?
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
All right, well, let me know if y'all remember this. It can really hurt if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh my. Oh my.
If y'all have not seen if y'all ain't seen The Last Dragon, man, y'all wouldn't know that comment, man. Like, listen, y'all gotta watch The Last Dragon if you haven't seen that joint, man.
Man.
And it does take place in New York, man. Hey, King said, do you think the Swarovski Air Jordan 1 Low OG Stealth will have the same hype as the Dunk Low Cactus Plant Flea Market Swarovski crystals? Man, those Cactus Plant Flea Markets, bro, are tough. But the only thing is, I'll say to you, King, like, Swarovskis have not always been successful. But when it comes to that Air Jordan 1 Low, it's a possibility. But those Cactus Plant Flea Market, bro, as much as people dog that sneaker out, man, it is still absolutely, pretty high price on that resale market, bro. I mean, and listen, you gotta think about it. Them Swarovskis, what retail for about $300-$400. I mean, really, let's say about $400-$500, depending upon the sneaker. So, I will say this, man. If I'm a betting man, I will probably say that the Cactus Plant Flea Market will probably do better. If I'm a betting man, bro. But those Swarovskis, not every Swarovski is successful, but because it's a Jordan, it should be successful. But man, that's a toughie boy.
Hey, Mr. Big, I just got you a picture of my workstation. All Angela's products.
Oh, nice. Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Let me check.
Let me check.
Oh, yeah. You ain't playing. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not even all of them. I have like so much underneath the desk as well. I just need space for my workstation.
That is crazy. My man ain't playing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Angela's. I don't rock with anything other than Angela's, man. I mean, it's just, they last forever. I have customizations from like 4 or 5 years ago. No crack, no peeling, no nothing to this day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All about preparation and product.
Look at Perp, the artiste.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's a design concept that someone has me working on for them right now for some Air Max 90s.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, for the toe box. Yeah. So I'm gonna airbrush it on instead of paint it.
So Perp may or may not have tagged up a couple of buildings back in his day.
No face, no case.
Oh man.
He said fifth, 5.
That boy bombing trains, huh?
3, 4, 5.
And people, when we say that refers to graffiti artists when they say that refers
right.
To
my man said, I cannot confirm or deny.
Right.
No, but it's crazy, man. I actually got accepted into the Art Institute of Chicago, man, when I was younger. So, I chose a different pathway, as you all know. So, but yeah, like I've always been into it ever since I can remember.
Yeah, that's dope. That is dope.
Where
Hey,
we
chat, where y'all at?
Out there, chat.
Where y'all at, chat? Come on now.
Hey, look, the matches and dropped today. Everybody's like, hey, man, on to the next. On to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Today's hype is tomorrow's forgotten.
Hey, Jay, next month, man, it's showtime. It's showtime. It's showtime. We can finally get him to shut up about these white cement floors.
So what are you gonna do, Jay? Is that a double up for you?
I'm trying to triple up, but yeah, most
Ooh.
definitely double up.
Ooh.
Most definitely double up, bro.
He said he's gonna undead stock his 16s to be when he gets these.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I believe
Oh,
that.
will you? Will you actually do it?
Absolutely. Listen, I unds my black metallics when the reimaginings came. I unds those.
Now here's the thing, Mr. Thing. Don't even think about moving anything in those black metallic pods. Because when I tell you they are the most cookable sneaker I've seen in the last 5 years. I mean, they do not hold up well under wear and tear at all.
I got you. Yeah,
So,
I won't.
Wear sparingly.
Right. He said those are barbecue cookouts.
Man, hey, listen, mine is still dead stock behind me. I haven't even touched them. I'm just like, I'm waiting for the right time. Like,
And that's not like you, Perp. Listen.
It's not, because I'm always wearing them as soon as I get them. But nah, not with those. I'm like, yeah.
Perp, I got a confession. You missed it. And DJ Tyler Radio was right there with me on this one.
Uh-huh.
I have not put my brick by bricks on foot yet.
Really?
I've been too busy.
What video you did with the cameo with the SB Force? Hey, chat, if you guys have not had the opportunity, check out Mr. Think Impossible's video, man, on the brick by brick board with the cameo with the SB Force and the side by side. Nah, you will not be disappointed, man. Muito bello.
I appreciate you. I'm guilty. I have not put them on foot yet.
You want to feel it.
Yeah.
That's not like y'all, man. Like, listen, Purple Haze, as soon as he get a kick, he wearing it around the house. I mean, as soon as it come in, he literally unds them, and he at least wearing them around the house before he take it outside.
Yeah.
Right.
This is uncharacteristic of both of you gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I've already taken my my bikes for a test drive already. Like,
Nice.
Actually, it's crazy because my black metallics are dead stock. My Bred High 85s are dead stock. My foam posits, no, I put those on immediately. Something else I have is dead stock too, but yeah, I'm like 3 for 3.
And King, I'm gonna say, man, for my next cop, bro, I'm torn because I know I have to go for one pair only on Sneakers App, and I'm gonna have to say between the Kobe Dodgers and What the Kobe's, bro, I'm probably gonna pick What the Kobe's, bro. Even though I love those Dodgers, bro. So that's gonna be my next cop. But the number one sneaker for the month of April, and to me, there's no debate. It's the Rare Air 3s, G, on April 19th. It's the Rare Air 3s. And you see I'm closing my eyes because I'm just picturing this beautiful sneaker. And I will tell you this, the Rare Air 3s will dethrone your bike airs, your brick by brick. The Rare Air 3s.
Yeah, that's a hot take right there.
It is. So No, it's watch this. It's actually not it's not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing. What are the last 3s? This is the question. What are the last 3s that actually sold out like that? And I'm trying to go back from Ahmad 3s, Black Cement 3s, you know, what else? Black Cat 3s. I'm just trying to go back a little bit. The 3s have not, and I mean, we love 3s, but 3s have not been pushing like that. Fear 3s. You know, like the neon, but those don't count. But you know, but no 3s have really been.
Yeah, because some arguably would say that 3s are on their way out. You know, it's just the 4s are kind of like going toward their sunset or whatever. But yeah, I mean, people have this conceived notion that hey, all they see right now are 4-4-4-4-4s
Right.
or collabs.
And those, hey Jay, those Rare Airs are dope. I'm getting them. There's no doubt about it. Them joints is fly. Them joints is fly.
Oh, absolutely. The flip Nike Air on the right, man, I love it.
Yeah.
No hype.
Yo, hey, yo, Perp.
You'll be shocked if they do. If they sell out. Is that what you're saying? No hype. I'm just curious, bro.
Yeah, if they like sell out. Hey, Perp, I told y'all I had copped these Rare Air shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard to tell on camera right now, but I was kind of looking into these joints, and I caught a steal on them. They're like $65, and I got them for like $20 each.
Man,
But,
that is still.
But they actually, hold on, I'm gonna grab a blue one right here. So
All right.
it might be kind of hard to catch on camera.
The gas station said the J Balvin 3 sold out, and that's fights.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
That's
J Balvin. So that actually might be the Balvies actually might be the last 3 that was kind of like big like that. Good call on that. Good, very good call on that.
No hype said no if they dethrone the bricks. I got you. Okay.
But no, my bad. Go ahead, Perp.
No, go ahead. I don't want to cut your train of thought off.
So they put like a distress.
Wait, so are those like perforated all the way through?
Yep.
Oh, I like. That's different.
So how many holes is in that shirt?
So there's about 6 total. And what they did was I'm gonna flip the shirt inside out. So they put the thread, like the seams, they put the seams on the outside of the shirt.
Ah.
So now the shirt is flipped inside out. I'm gonna end up doing a video. So now the shirt's flipped inside out, and now you can see the seams are good.
Yeah, that's different.
That's dope.
That's different.
That's dope.
It is. So now I'm flipping it the right side, and you'll be able to see the seams now with that distressed, like that cracked. It's almost like that cracked leather.
See, I like that.
Mm.
I mean, I'm a big blue person anyway, but yeah, I like that.
Mm.
So I got black, blue, red, and white. I want to say.
Oh yeah, you definitely got the spectrum. Oh, even on the collar.
Even on the collar, yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a pretty cool little touch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially for that price point you got. Oh yeah, you can't beat
that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little touch.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a definitely good cop right there. I need to get my hands on that bike Air t-shirt, the black one.
Yeah.
But however, I'm hearing, I could be wrong, but I'm hearing certain people say that it runs a little short. Like it's not a regular length t-shirt. I was like, are we talking crop top short?
Right. Like, are we exposing belly buttons or where we at?
Don't have me out here looking like DK Metcalf. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go that low.
Right.
But no, they say it's a little shorter than your typical t-shirt. I was like, okay,
right.
Check that out. I will
Gas
definitely
station, what up?
Gas station, what's good?
What up?
I will definitely say this. After this year, I think I will probably be taking a hiatus on 4s. I just have too many right now. I've got so many 4s, and with all the 4s I'm picking up this year, I'm like, yeah, I could go ahead and hit a kibosh with a timeout on the 4s.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're cramming so between last year and this year, they have crammed so many 4s down our throats. I can only have so many black 4s at this point. Like, geez.
King.
If Nike truly wants to make an impact with the 3s, they need to create a documentary about the iconic slam dunk contest where Jordan jumped from the free throw line. Yeah. Well, Jay, you remember that one?
Oh, absolutely.
You were there watching. Yep, there you go. There you go. Visuals, folks. Man, iconic. Frozen in time. That's part of a frozen moment.
Mine.
It's right there.
Look, mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mine.
Like a law.
Mine.
But yeah, I mean, right now, what do we have dominating for the rest of the year besides the 4s? We still have 4 or 5 more 4s, and allegedly Balvin may be dropping their 4 this year as well, which has yet to be announced. So, I mean, there's still some more curveballs out there that remain to be thrown.
And sneakerhead game, he's absolutely correct. You
Yep.
know, the problem is, because Jay talks about this all the time, like the story. Like, man, they really need to sell the story like how they sold the story for the band. The band, the High 85, I mean, they push that narrative.
Yep.
Instead
And
of
no
just
hype.
dropping the kick.
Yep. And no hype, the Great Fives, bro. Like, that's definitely gonna be in my collection because that's the only thing I'm missing to complete my set because I miss my fives. But I'll tell you this right now, man. Don't pay resale right now because I showed Perp. It was like $2,100 for early access to the Great Fives. I started laughing like they retarded.
Yeah, you wildin'.
Yeah, so the Great Fives is a must, bro. And yes, the White Cement Forest. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The White
They
Cement
tripping,
Force.
bro. I was like 2,100 for a GR.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, no hype, brother. You ain't lying, fam. I ain't paying early. Hell no.
Oh.
That boy got a little talent now. Come on.
We gotta save that for another late night
Yeah, whoa.
stream. That's gonna be on your fan page.
Hey, it might already be on there.
You're gonna be out there singing in my J's. Singing the Blue Jays in my J's.
I knew a little girl named Nigga, and I guess you could say she was a fiend. I met her at a hotel lobby with a magazine.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's free. Next time we got to charge the chat.
Hello.
Oh, snap.
Hello.
Oh, snap.
Hello.
Well, shoot, fellas, I got church in the morning. I got a party to go to. I actually got a day. You know what? I actually have a day off. I just worked like 9 days in a row. So I actually have a day off tomorrow. I even worked today. I helped move a pool table, even though it was a really quick deal. I just worked 9 days in a row, so I actually got a day off.
Listen,
was a heavy
boss to be the boss. Okay.
Nah, you right.
James Brown.
Right.
Hey, and that's the song too. I forgot who sings it.
James Brown.
But I got church in the morning.
Oh.
That's a song. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. That's a song.
Ooh.
He said, I can't mess with y'all tonight. I got church in the morning.
Hard facts.
Hey, Josiah said I'm wearing my shirt with a belly out and fishnet.
Oh my. Not the
Hey,
exposed belly button.
Proudly. Okay.
Oh, put that in the video. I don't believe you.
As long as you ain't got no belly button ring on, you all right.
Oh my. Oh my.
BJ the Chicago Kid. Wait, that didn't sound right, but that's his name. BJ
That
the
is
Chicago
hilarious.
Kid.
Big pause. That's a.
Not the BJ.
Hey, wait a second. Brian James.
You definitely can't play these lyrics around people, Mr. Thing. I just sent it to you.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep it.
my god.
He's a church in the morning.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
hey,
gonna play that after the stream.
Tonight.
You guys happen to see these are the rare airs?
Still sitting, huh?
Oh, it's still sitting. So
They
size
haven't
11 and
moved
a half
it
and
over
lower.
yet? They haven't moved it
All
over there
available.
yet? Wow.
They're sitting. All right, what about the women's pair, real quick?
They
See
should
what
have
we got.
been moved that one over.
Everything. Look, full size run, women's,
Wow.
full size.
So what do you think? People are saving up their money right now, or they have a sneaker sprawl? They on
Yeah.
the ventilator right now?
Yeah, they're saving up.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense. They're
Hey, but
saving
real
up.
talk, these was smack with some Union gold laces.
Yeah.
those
Oh,
are
yeah.
smack.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting on my pair to come in. Yeah, I'm waiting on that.
Yeah, throw those Union gold laces across them and see how they look. I guarantee you like, okay. Because if you look at the swoosh right here, the outlier is gold. It's a gold color, although the swoosh underneath is red.
Right.
The top part and the outline top part of the outside layer is gold, and so those laces would pick that up and blend in perfectly with it. I can't wait. I'm gonna pick up my pair eventually, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw gold laces in those bad boys.
Oh yeah.
Under retail, get them for under that retail, bro.
Yep. Pay the patient game all day.
No Hype said, I'm done paying retail for Jordan 1.
Yeah, that patience pays
Respect.
off.
Respect.
Absolutely. Just give it a little bit of time. Let the FOMO hype die down.
Settle, yeah.
Yeah, once it does that, go in and boom. Get in and get out like a robbery.
This is why Nike need to move to the 8s. They need to move to the 10s. They need to move definitely to the 7s. Not showing 7s any love.
No love.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
We do need an Air Jordan 20 out though. We do need that. We need a 20.
Is anybody going for the pure money when it drops?
No, sir. Nope.
Yeah, it's an easy pass for me, but I feel like it's split down the middle for people that really, really want it versus people that don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pure monies are nice. For me, it comes down to, is it something that you need? Is it a needed kick? And it's like, nope. Hey, Perp, I was even patient on the Lucky Shorts. I don't have those yet, and I'm going to pick those up. And they've come down too.
Oh, I bet. And let me see what they look going for now.
I haven't looked recently. Yeah, let me know real quick.
Hey, Josiah says, why doesn't NBA have commercials during the finals like Super Bowl? That's when the best storytelling could be told, or now during the final 4 games. You know what, Josiah, bro? It all boils down to them just being cheap. You know what I mean? Like Ma Maniere is lazy, man. Like they've established themselves and they just cutting corners, and that's what it boils down to. Everybody cutting corners, but at the same time, because they have their own platform right now, they feel like that is their marketing strategy when it comes to they can save money. Well, everybody's just gonna go onto their platform. Mm-hmm. But yes, bro, we need the commercials. We need creativity to come back.
Mr. Think, size 12 is 180.
Oh, so it hasn't come down much, actually.
Yeah, they scratched it out from 200 down to 180. Now that's gold.
Okay.
Let's see what StockX be looking like. StockX in a size 12 is 161.
Okay,
that's a bit more comfortable temperature.
Yeah.
$19 difference.
Yeah, size 11, 151.
I'm being patient on them.
149. Yeah, they'll drop down some more.
Yeah, I'm being patient. No Hype said pass on the pure minis, I believe. Mm-hmm. No Hype said I'm grabbing the Lucky Shorts. Yeah, same here, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
Here.
Yep, same here.
Yep.
Okay.
Pure money 3. Hell yeah. All right, King Midas.
Yep.
It's a go. It's a go for King Midas. I ain't mad
at it. It's nothing but a Black Cat 3. The white Black Cat 3.
Right. Yep.
Except this time they got the writing on the back, unlike the Black Cat 3 that dropped this time around, which a lot of people should be happy about. Oh God.
Not the tramp stamp.
Oh my God. Belly button ring, toes out. It's a wrap. 90s male masculinity. I got the big hair and the hairline. Why is it safety to look like a straight female back in the day? Prince of the Revolution.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Man, it is amazing to take a look back at how style and fashion used to be back in the day.
Man, yeah. I mean,
and watch this. It's not even just back in the day. It's almost like it's circled back around.
We talked about this last year, Mr. Think, in case you forgot. Like style, it has a way of recycling itself every so many years. It feels like every 30 years or so, you'll start to see the same trends when you were a kid. Now they're starting to come back now, and then they'll phase out, and then they'll be back another 30 years for our kids.
Yeah, right. Just like I got my leather spike gov that I'm be walking around with. So on my right hand. So '80s style with the long chain, connected to my pants.
Remember that high school? That was a big thing. I had a chains, attached to your wallet and everything like that. I mean, that was like that's starting to come back.
Wearing Georgia bows. You remember the Georgia bows?
Yeah, Georgia. Oh, cross colors, bows. You know what I'm saying? Avarex. Remember Malcolm X had his joint, whatever, with a big X.
Yep.
I had the X snapbacks. I had the X, t-shirts.
The Flavor Flav clock we used to rock.
Yep. I remember.
Hey, what about the towel coats?
Oh, you remember those? Oh, you went way back in that time machine, sir.
The towel coats.
Hey, listen. I remember during that time, shortly after that, actually, crisscross was real big, and me and my best friend looked like the brown skinned dude. I looked like the light skinned dude. We used to walk around in our backwards ass clothes at school.
Mac Daddy and Daddy Mac.
Oh man, it was crazy, man, with the cuts in your eyebrows and stuff. Crazy. You look crazy as hell back then, man. But I feel like in the future, man, everybody we be coming back to that, walking around.
Come right on back around.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's wear the backward pants again, bro. Hey, okay. So what about the farmers joints? Are those coming back in style, y'all?
I haven't seen anybody with them, but that's not to say that they're not. All it takes is the right person to do it. I mean, look at bell bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Look at Kendrick Lamar in the Super Bowl. Now he got everybody, out there in bell bottoms and stuff like that.
You want to know what, Perp? That is a very good point to bring up, because, we always hear history repeats itself, but I wonder if, like, a lot of people even know the history. Like,
no, they don't.
My daughter will have a song on, and she's like, "Oh, I like this song," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's a nice song, but that song has been remade like 7 times." You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing new, but she doesn't even know it. She just knows the Glorilla version. You know what I mean? I'm like,
yeah, absolutely. Not knowing it's been sampled like 50 million times.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, there's nothing new about it.
And your parents, her grandparents, would groove into the actual original.
Right.
Let's talk about that for 30 seconds. Why is it during the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s, Motown era, right? All the music that was made was original. And now all the music that's made today are samples from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. What happened is people just stopped being original, and people stopped having their own thought processes when it comes to the process of making music, the process of writing music. Like, I'm so confused by that.
Well,
did we miss something, a big chunk at a time, where we just missed that whole, time warp from point A to point B?
Yeah, bro, but listen, it's hard to find people who play instruments now. This up and coming generation, they can't focus more than 30 seconds. This is why shorts is taking over so much, and they just want to scroll, and nobody want to take that time and really like hone in on their supposedly craft.
So instant gratification syndrome, in a sense.
Yeah,
that's it.
And do you know what I believe the future is going to be? The future is going to be literally like ChatGPT making a movie for you in a matter of seconds.
Oh yeah, wow,
100%. You know what I mean? So like everything at this point is just going to be like, make me a movie about a guy that lost the love of his life and became a hero for the city, and ChatGPT would. You got a 2-hour movie, a good movie at that.
I just got certified as an AI associate, and when I tell you the modules and all the things I had to go through with the things that you're able to create right now with AI, it's just mind blowing. And it's like, it's part of a 2-part certification. You get AI associate, then you get AI specialist. And it's just like 160 questions you have to take. And it literally walks you through like a million different scenarios with what AI can do versus what AI can't do versus what AI should ethically be able to do, without, liability and things. It's crazy.
Right.
It's only going to get worse. My dad is light skinned with green eyes. That's his excuse. Lewis looks like my brother.
But hey, yo, perp.
My dad was in the clubs with jeans on and no underwear. I hope to never. Oh God. Hey, so he was just cutting out the middleman, huh? He was like, "Look, I want to get straight to it." Just saying, is that where you came from?
He said cutting out the middleman.
Club?
Yo,
Oh my God.
that is hilarious.
Oh,
King Midas, yes. There's now. All right. Now, generally speaking, whenever people mention stuff like this, they blame us, the parents, right? They say it's bad parents, poor parenting. The times have changed. Look, I'm gonna flat out tell you. Number one, I got my brother from Baltimore. He's out in Colorado visiting us, right? Back in the day, I'm gonna flat out say, man, we used to get our ass whooped. I'm talking about like on some child abuse whooped. I'm not talking about on some like, go stand in the corner and time out. I'm talking about on some child abuse. We used to get beat really bad. You can't do that no more. You cannot do that anymore. So is it really like the poor parenting, or is it like some control has been removed from us to really discipline our kids the way that we used to get disciplined? I'm not saying that's the best way neither. I'm just saying that's the way that we were disciplined.
So to answer that question, first of all, now we're having to, parents are having to, take on extra hours at work, which means taking away the focus of the kids, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is now there's regulations. Oh, well, you can't beat your kid. Well, back in the day, my mom day, what? You fuck up down the street, your neighbor gonna beat your ass, and then your mama gonna beat your ass because the neighbor found you doing the wrong thing. So when we talk, what happened to that community, right? One child is raised by a community. That doesn't exist anymore. I mean, be honest. Most of us don't even really know our neighbors, bro. I didn't say all y'all, but most of us, we really don't even know our neighbors, bro. So, society has become more of a selfish society opposed to really community involvement. I'm just, and with the regulations of, well, you can't do this. That's why it's okay for your child to say, skip you, mom, skip you, dad, in public and think it's okay. Well, come on, Tim.
Hey, Silky Johnson. That's actually very important because my personal opinion, and I tell this to parents, especially like new parents, and I don't say it to hurt their feelings because it doesn't mean that you're a bad parent at all. We are not our kids' role models.
Yeah,
we're not. There's influencers, there's people over the internet that have a heavy influence over our children. It ain't us. I'm talking about in general. I'm not saying your kids don't look up to you if you have kids. I'm not saying my kids don't look up to me. I'm talking about generally speaking. Our kids ain't looking. Man, our kids are not looking up to us. They're not. They're being heavily influenced by a stranger over the internet. Whatever the new word is, like right now, my 14-year-old daughter in high school is saying the word skibbity. What in the skibbity? That's the new word now. I don't know where it came from. But all of the kids are saying it. Skibbity. That's the word now.
I never thought we'd be at the day where we are trying to keep up with like the new slang and the new jargon and this and that with kids. I feel like I was just that age like yesterday. That's crazy how time flies.
You look, Josiah Key said, yes, my kids and nephews say Skippy toilet kills me.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is new to me. Man, y'all making me feel old now, bro. I ain't never heard of people.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, when I first heard no cap, I literally had to ask a kid, what does that mean? And they were saying it means that I'm not lying. I'm lying by putting a lid on the truth. So you're uncovering the truth. You're not putting a lid on it. You're not putting a cap on the truth. So that means for us, that means no lie. Nah, man, I copped those retail, no lie, no cap. I had to get the explanations like, oh.
I'm gonna start going to AI now. Like, hey, give me the slang that these high schoolers are using now.
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
Right. We are OGs. We're old guys. That's where we're at.
Yep.
Josiah, you ain't lying, bro. Josiah ain't lying, man. We was talking about Foshazy, Crunk, our slang.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
It's wild, man.
Mac Dre and E40. Hey,
There you go.
Let me tell you about E40. Hey, that boy E40. Hey, man. Hey, E40.
yeah, you're right. E40 be like, Ma Sahab, modulating.
One of the best to do it for the Bay.
Nah, hard facts.
Shout out to the Bay Area, man. You know, he from the Bay. Shout out to the Bay Area, man.
Yo, that is classic. Yo, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all got anything to say to the people?
Man, chat, man, thanks for rocking out with us, man. Shoot, I know I'm late to the party, man, but y'all were here going strong when I came in, man. So yeah, man, salute to y'all, man, as always, man. 2 in a day.
Appreciate y'all for y'all time, man. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we gonna catch y'all on the flip side.
Yo, man, it's always a pleasure when people tap in and show us love. Shout out again to DJ Tyler Radio with the dono. Man, it's always love, man. Second one in the day, you know. But look, we here for y'all, man, because it ain't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this. So it's always love on this end. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate y'all.
Peace.